Today, I overheard a simple conversation that stopped my heart. Why is it that when children wet themselves, everyone thinks it's normal, but when elderly people do the same, it's seen as troublesome? Because the elderly no longer have mothers. Just one sentence, yet it felt like someone had gently squeezed my heart. Of course. When a baby has an accident, there's a mother to clean them up, to comfort them, to whisper sweetly, "It's okay, Mama's here." But when an elderly person finds themselves soiled, weak, and trembling, there's often no one left to speak to them with such tenderness. People often say, the elderly are like children again. But the greatest difference is this. Children are born into embrace. The elderly slowly drift away into silence. When children are clumsy, everyone forgives them. But when the elderly become confused and awkward, they're easily seen as burdens. A single sigh is enough to make them shrink into themselves. One impatient glance can make them feel they've become a weight on others' shoulders. Have you ever considered how ashamed your parents must feel, those who once carried the weight of life's storms, when they can no longer dress themselves, hold a spoon steady, or walk as they once did? They do feel shame, because they were once strong. They once saved the best bite for their children. They once stood as shields against life's harsh winds. But time has made those hands tremble, those steps slow, and those eyes dim. We love children with infinite patience and understanding. So why do we struggle to show the same gentleness when our parents grow frail? Perhaps it's because we've grown so accustomed to seeing them as pillars of strength that when they weaken, we become confused, impatient, forgetting that they too need the shelter they once provided us. No one wants to become a burden, and certainly no one wants to feel like an inconvenience in their own home. So, if the day comes when your parents become forgetful, repeat the same old stories, or even have accidents, please don't sigh in frustration or show irritation. Instead, remember, when you were small, who changed your diapers? Who wiped away every tear without a single complaint? The elderly were once children who had mothers too, but now you are all they have left. How do we become truly decent human beings? Start by loving an elderly person as if you were embracing a child who has no one left to comfort them.